get someone on here.
3, 2, 1, go!
Okay, so
I feel like this is a tradition at this point. Winners finals, JK Lycan. It's like how it's supposed to go.
yeah.
Recently, I mean, I remember it used to be like straight up back and forth, but right now I think recently, like JK's had the
upper hand.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, I think so too. Maybe he's just starting to adapt to Lycan. I do know Lycan has habits that he likes to stick to, habits that you can catch on to very easily.
Yeah, especially if you're gonna pressure him really hard in situations. That's what his habits come out of, like being very strongly pressured.
Yeah, I mean his habits are good habits, but they're not bad habits like rolling constantly and stuff. It's more like he'll drop the banana in a certain area and keep it there, and that's what he's always gonna do and stuff.
Yeah, I understand what you're saying. Like his habits are—they're not that bad habits. It's just the fact that they're habits. You know?
Yeah.
But at the same time, Lycan still breaks his habits at the same time. Like he understands why he loses usually, and he adapts. I've never seen a set where you're just like, oh, Lycan's not adapting.
No.
And like right now, like it's been beaten in his head that you don't just approach Bayo worthlessly. So right now he's got the lead. He can kill off any confirm, which he just got. All right, next one's gonna kill.
Nice.
I spoke too soon.
Yeah. Diggy's. I'm not sure if a throw will kill at this point at the ledge.
Nah, unless you mix up the DI or something. Oh, makes it back on stage. That's good. But
Yeah,
what I was saying is, like,
off.
Lycan, unless he gets impatient for whatever reason, he's not gonna just approach.
No, Lycan is very defensive.
He does not want to die. He's got bail combo. So what? That might kill.
Forward throw. Yep.
Ooh, that's so scary when Bail has you in the
But Lycan has been watching those SDI videos, of course, so he's getting out of those wish twist combos.
I remember when he didn't really care about SDI. He just did it kind of randomly.
Yeah, but now he.
But now he's sick of it. He's sick of dying to combos.
You know, he wants to win.
Exactly.
That's what we're here for.
He's got a warrior spirit. Oh, good patient. Ooh.
Ooh, he throws out the neutral B instead. Lycan looking very strong right now. I feel like JK is kind of just panicking. You saw those 2 dive kicks come out. Like, well, he does get the up smash in, but he is at 82%.
Yeah. I think like he kind of up B hastily because he didn't want to get edge guarded, but he did the smart thing where he hit the ground to give himself one last chance to not die, but JK was ready for it and he just up smashed it. Nope.
Lycan just grabbing the banana.
Air dodge. Nope.
You know? Yeah, I think at this point, JK just has to be super careful. He just has to calm down, slow down the play.
Yeah, he has to find its opening. Find either a nasty, rage combo or just an edge guard opportunity.
Yeah, and of course, we know how efficient JK is at edge guarding. He carries you off with his fairs. He can carry you off the top too. And he's not
all your options are open. Oh, is that gonna
the
kill?
up smash? No, not enough. But the next one definitely will.
Oh, certainly. Up.
Is he gonna get it? Oh, he almost reached the tech roll, but he just barely misses
This is scary too. Oh no, he's good.
Oh, and he just barely misses. He just barely misses the F smash. Yeah.
It's so funny when look at the deficit. It's scary for both players. That's hilarious. Oh my lord.
Which time? What is he gonna get out of this though? Yeah, Lycan is just SDIing too well.
This is scary.
Did he loses jump? JK. Okay, JK is able to make it back with the afterburner kick. But it's getting pretty scary now. Yeah, JK has just taken control of this match. He's dictating what's going to happen, and it's not going to do it. It is. Rage is enough to take it off the side of the stage.
That's one of those ambiguous situations. I don't know if that should have killed or if it was like a DI mix. I literally don't know.
No, I honestly think it was just affected by all the rage he had.
I mean, that was just it. That's just a bad situation. Every time there's something in the background, it's so random to catch me outside. We made that girl famous. Shame on us. We really made her famous.
2, 1, go!
All right. So they went the FD this game?
Yep.
That's when you get traumatized by the Smash Bros.
JK
platform. You're like, no more
really
platforms.
strong.
Oh, good Smash. Yeah, I got all the way back on stage out of it up B.
Yeah,
So
yeah, he has a solid 52 damage on him.
yeah, and just like Lycan's not gonna approach if he doesn't have to, JK
Nope.
is the god of not approaching when he doesn't have to.
Of course, it's just like a Bayonetta thing. I think. I remember, I believe it was Genesis. No, Genesis Saga, where Salem just timed out Zero. You know, he didn't have to approach at all. He was Bayonetta. He was just camping the tree. And
Salem
stuff.
always does that against Zero. He did that. I think he tried that at K-Tard.
Zero
He did
Saga.
that. He did that at Evo, even though it wasn't straight. Like.
Yeah. Yeah. So.
So yeah, you might be onto something. I think
It's
Bayo's
just like a Bayonetta thing. She can be as campy as she wants. She has her bullet arts to tack on damage. You know, shield pressure as well. She can force you to approach, just like any character with a projectile can.
Jake is playing very smart at the ledge. Basically, he's put himself in a position where he can get hit by Diddy, but it's going to be very unlikely that he's going to get killed.
Yeah.
And just Bayo wants you to rush in. Like, that's what she loves. She wants to catch your dash-ins with down tilt. Like, catch you doing something stupid and up B it. Like, it's very rough when you have to deal with her. Like, look at this. She's just dancing there and waiting for something.
Flipping around in the air. Oh, he does bat within the banana, though.
Yeah. See, like that's all well and good, but every time Lycan's lost, like one neutral, it's been for like 10%, you know, something like he got a back air.
Yeah.
And now he's slowly getting back, you know, bringing it back to even.
Get
but
the
if
percentage back.
JK gets anything,
Yeah,
that's what he's betting
we
on.
have seen that he can bring this back very easily, of course, if the situation is in his favor. And so, as we saw last match.
And like, even though I was saying it was very smart for JK, it's kind of it's a risky play because it's more likely, since he's cornered, it's more likely for him to lose neutral.
Yes.
It's just that the risk reward is higher in his favor for everything. It's more likely he'll lose neutral, but if he wins, it's way more rewarding.
Yeah, and then of course being Bayonetta, he has no problems if he does get hit off stage a little far. His recovery is godlike, so he will not have a problem getting back to the ledge. Almost gets a shield break too, but he is going to get the wish time up smash.
See, JK, that was very good conditioning by JK. He found the rhythm. It's like, I back air, you down tilt, we shield, we shield, we shield. And Lycan didn't switch off the rhythm, so he got witch time. That's basically how it goes.
Just simple conditioning.
That's the bread and butter for Bayo. Like you figure out where they're offensive, like where they want it, the rhythm for their moves. Like when does she want to put out a hitbox?
Yep, and that's when you witch time. Yep, exactly what I was gonna say. All you need is a witch time at 90%.
I saw your tweets.
Yep, right. You saw them?
Yeah, I see everything. People don't understand. Like I literally see everything. You had no idea. Yeah, I saw everything.
I didn't find you on Twitter, so I was like,
yeah, I'm hidden.
No.
Oh, that was a great trade for Lycan.
Yeah, but with only 29%, JK possibly going on the offensive now?
No.
No. Yeah, I mean, I saw him go for the grab, so I was like, maybe? No, he goes to the ledge. A little... Yeah, he really doesn't have to approach. 2 minutes on the clock left.
So Jake is really sticking to his game plan, which is, with a very few exceptions, kind of stay at the corner.
Well, no, it's looking like he's going a little more offensive now.
But like I think that's the exception, not the rule. Like he's not behind, but like he wants to win at the same time. We saw how badly it went last time, where he almost got it completely evened out, like the first stock. So he's trying to kind of have it both ways, I think.
Ledge grab? No, but he does not go for the ledge grab. He doesn't want to get punished for that. But he is fishing for witch time at this point. Nice
So I can have a
with the
jump?
up air.
Well, it doesn't matter. He lands on the ground anyway.
Yeah. Just at this point, he's going to start conditioning him again to throw out that hitbox that he needs to activate witch time.
If you look at the clock right now, there's only 1 minute left.
Of course, he can always just time him out as well.
Yeah. I mean, it's hard for Diddy to rack up damage fast. Like he can win neutral, but you got to do it like 4 times.
Well, he does have very easy combos that he can throw out.
Yeah, but they're usually like 16% combos, 20%.
Yeah.
Look at ooh, that was scary. Good thing the slip doesn't have that much lag when you fall on the ground, or else Lycan would have just died straight up.
Ooh, Well, Lycan has about 60% to bring back.
I don't think he's gonna go for the timer. I think he just has to go for the
No,
kill.
yeah, he just wants a witch time at this point.
Oh.
Just be careful
Oh,
when the
back
back
air,
air is gonna
yeah.
take it. Yeah.
All right. Well, this is winner's final, so it's best of 5. Huh? A flip phone. I have a flip phone.
You have a phone with this kind of charger?
No.
What are you
Oh, they're going back
laughing
to
at?
FD. I don't know. I just like laughing at people's misfortune. No!
Keep this over there.
Ah, she took my energy drink out of my reach. I needed that. Ah, dang. All right. Back to the match.
Lycan starting off with some basic Diddy combos, you know, getting that easy damage.
All 39% of it.
I mean, it adds up though.
I don't know. His jump's gone. He's going to get edge guarded.
Ooh.
Yep.
And that's it.
I see.
He
I
wasn't able. Yeah,
I
he
knew
was-
something that Lycan did, and his jump was gone.
Oh, and he goes for the time. He knows. He knows he's probably not gonna be able to bring this back.
Ah.
I believe you shouldn't give up until.
I don't know. He's not going to
the
give
last
up.
round.
He's not going to give up. He's just admitting that sucks.
Yeah.
It's like this situation.
Yeah, I think
It's
the reason
horrid.
he SD'd it was because he threw out an air dodge, and that was enough lag for him to not be able to pull out the up.
I literally just think he didn't realize that his jump was gone or he didn't hit the ground.
Nah, I saw that air dodge come out like right below the ledge.
Oh, he did, but I think he did that on confidence that he had a jump.
I don't know, maybe.
Who knows? I'm not clairvoyant. I don't know. Oh, he might bring us back. He's only got 28.
Possibly
He's
could,
only
yeah.
got 28%, and he's getting closer and closer to down tilt.
And he's starting. I feel like he's starting to catch on to some stuff JK is doing.
You know what? I think something that might be a flaw in JK's game plan is if when he gets a very serious lead, he kind of plays.
It's unsafe.
Yeah, not even unsafely, just like he figures that it's in the bag, so he doesn't play as smart.
Yeah. What's Trump? Is he gonna do anything? Down
Nope.
tilt? Or he goes for a down smash instead.
Like I say, Bayo gets away with that so often. I've seen it. Oh, up smash.
He's gonna take it. He has.
But
7,
Bayo can kind of just get away with regrabbing the ledge because her hitboxes kind of make her safe. You don't know exactly if she's gonna do it or not, and so a lot of times Bayos just get away with it. For what I've seen. All right, 22%.
He's trying to bring this back. JK at this point knows he doesn't have to approach. He's definitely just camping
Yeah,
there.
he's known that from the very start of the match. Like, I do not have to approach. If I get the lead, I do not. I feel like he has that tattooed on his chest in reverse, and he looks at it in the mirror.
Which time is the banana?
Ooh. He
Ooh,
wanted
that was a
to steal that from
scary,
JK
yeah.
with that down air.
Ooh. Easy damage. Yeah.
I know it's easy, but it's not much. It's very fair. Like I think people think Diddy's not fair. I think that's pretty fair.
Yeah.
Like, come on, look at that. Look at the difference between Bayo and Diddy. They're balanced in just completely different ways. I don't know how well the balance is, but I think I'm usually less disgusted by Diddy. Let's just put it that way.
I don't know.
Oh, careful.
Oh, and he
Does
clips
he have a
both
jump?
barrels. And is that gonna be it? Yes, it is.
He died. He did not have a jump. So JK takes it 3-0. I say to myself out loud as I update the bracket. So I think next we have Z. Yeah, Z versus Douglas.